Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahshua, Bashim, Rakakadash, Barakatam. Double honors to the elder apostles at Great Millstone, who taught me this information. And salutations to you, brothers on the highways and byways, teaching the truth in truth and sincerity, risking your lives to do so. Alright, quick update. Looks like we have some more economics falling or failing due to the COVID-19 virus, coronavirus. Alright, so biological weapon. Looks like it was designed more to damage the world economies, because that's all we've been seeing is that sort of thing. And then they're fear mongering too with it. Let's see. And so there they go, fear mongering with that. And then they're running this NATO Defender drill in Europe right now. It's basically a Russian invasion simulation. So it's definitely heating up out there. Let's see, in Italy, death toll rises to 366. Alright, they're saying it's only affecting people with compromised immune systems, but still, it's a serious situation, because this could definitely be what, we've been waiting on in this truth to initialize the fall of the dollar. Alright, the collapse of the dollar, and ultimately the world governments. Alright, because we know once this starts to happen, there won't be a return from it. Prophecy will continue to come to pass, and the world will come to meet God and His Son. Alright, formerly the world has not come to know or understand them, but He has designated His ministers again, as He did when the Son of Man walked the earth. His name was Yahushua. Yesterday, formerly, we were talking about how that was the time when they betrayed the Son of Man and crucified Him. Alright. We recognize that as the Passover. Alright, but the world's going to come to meet Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Alright, and He will return in the image of a so-called African American. Alright. Whether you can receive it or not. But once this collapse happens and martial law is ushered in, there won't be anything to come back from. Alright, so it's important to understand. Alright, so I'm going to teach off the Real Hebrew Israelite website today. Alright, getting into a little bit more about who Esau is. Let's see, Malachi 1 and 2. I have loved you, saith the Lord, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord, yet I love Jacob. And so a clear distinction, the Most High chooses the people of the Israelites over the Edomites, and then ultimately the Israelites over the world. Alright, but particularly the Edomites, okay, because they are the nation of people that will bring about Armageddon to the world we know today. It will bring about the end of days. Alright, they are the destroyer. Alright, everything about their culture is destructive. Alright, and we've identified them before as the central bankers, alright, of the world today, and these world governments. And they also hide behind the byword Caucasian. Alright, today they would be your biblical Edomites. And I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. So that's the Most High's plan in terms of these Edomites. He's going to destroy their world governments. Alright, and you can see this starting to happen. Alright, it may come back from this, who knows? They say peace and safety. but things are really starting to develop here. All right. Romans 9:12, it was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. All right. The elder, the firstborn, Esau. If you know the story of Jacob and Esau, and Isaac and Rebekah begot Jacob and Esau as twins. Esau was the firstborn. Jacob was born next. All right. Afterwards, I mean. All right. So the elder shall serve the younger. Jacob being the last to be born, he's the youngest. Therefore, Esau was always destined to serve the Israelites. All right. And that's so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, as they call us today. Romans 9:13, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. There it is again, precept upon precept. All right. Here a little, there a little. The Most High is not dealing with these Edomites. And that's the Apostle Paul letting us know that in the New Testament. All right. And so there's no way around it. Absolutely no way around the designation of the nation of Edom. All right. Thus saith Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Thus saith the God of the Bible. And most importantly, thus saith the true power and creator of this world. All right. Alright, so Psalms 5:5, the foolish shall not stand in thy sight, thou hatest all workers of iniquity. And the developing world as we know it today is just that, a design, a wicked design by the face you see here on the screen. Alright, white supremacy. They are workers of iniquity, alright, because they do not deal with the true laws of the world, which would be found in the law, statutes, and commandments. Alright, and that's something that only the nation of Israel could operate. Alright, and that's why the Most High is coming back. Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Yahushai is coming back, who the world calls Jesus Christ, to save his elected men who faithfully believed in him in each and every lifetime that they've been called to believe on him. Okay. This is a thing of regeneration. Alright, but we've also, like I was just talking about, workers of iniquity. It's important to understand that there's a saved nation, but there's also a nation, just because with love you have hate. Alright, without hate you wouldn't know love. And so to contrast that, the Most High created the nation of Esau, Edom. Alright, which would be in the face depiction here. Who they call Hillary Clinton. Alright, she would be considered an Edomite. Alright, and if a political face that they utilize in the American government to do all kinds of irrelevant things, but the point is, this is what your power structure today would be. Alright, there's no arguing that. There's no way around it. Here's another individual. Alright. This is known as democracy, but ultimately it's led by the central banks. All right, they control the money, they control the assets, they control the governments, etc., etc. But they are known as the nation of Esau, Edom. All right. Okay, their mascot is the eagle. Obadiah 1:8. Shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and understanding out of the mount of Esau, and thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau shall be cut off by slaughter. All right, so they will be destroyed to death. This is a prophecy of God, and this is what will happen to the nation of Esau, Edom. All Edomites will suffer this fate, according to the Most High.